Peace.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, tonight's video is actually on JERMALL CHARLO, and it looks like he has snatched up that damn Brandon Adams fight from Triple G. And this is coming out in BoxingNews24.com, where it states JERMALL CHARLO to face Brandon Adams on June 15th on Showtime. And in this article, it goes on to state, JERMALL CHARLO will be defending his WBC interim middleweight title against Brandon Adams on June 15th on Showtime. According to ESPN, Adams had been deciding recently between facing former IBF, WBA, WBC middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin or JERMALL. Adams, 29, has decided to face CHARLO instead. It also goes on to state in this article, Adams might have been offered more money to fight CHARLO on Premier Boxing Champions on Showtime rather than taking on Triple G on DAZN. The only other explanation that one can come up with for why Adams decided to go in the direction of CHARLO rather than Triple G is that he thinks he's got a better chance of beating him. CHARLO looked less than stellar in his last fight against Matt Karabov on December 22nd. Adams might have seen that fight and figured that he can do a better job against CHARLO and get the W against him to set himself up for a title shot against CHARLO. Golovkin has a lot more experience than CHARLO. Moreover, Adams said he sparred Golovkin in the past, and he remarked that it was the hardest he'd ever been hit before or since. JERMALL CHARLO to face Brandon Adams on June 15th on Showtime. Hashtag boxing at ESPN, said Steve Kim from ESPN. Last week, there were a number of boxing sites that jumped the gun, putting out news that Adams had agreed to fight Golovkin. It looks like they were all wrong. Oh well, that's how it goes, quote. Now, with this news coming out, they are very right about media outlets jumping the gun, because I even came up with the video where it stated on worldboxingnews.net that Brandon Adams was going to be facing Triple G. And now that this news has come out that Brandon Adams will be facing JERMALL CHARLO, pretty much it's still going to be an entertaining fight. But the only thing that still bothers me with this is how you got a dude like JERMALL CHARLO and a dude like Triple G who are clamoring over getting a fight with Brandon Adams when they themselves need to be trying to get a fight with each other. And JERMALL CHARLO has been very vocal about getting a fight with Triple G, but it definitely does not seem like Triple G wants to fight JERMALL CHARLO. And it seems like he's going to fight anybody but JERMALL CHARLO. So I guess it's going to be a big surprise on who he is going to be facing. But whoever he will be facing, I'm pretty sure he will not be facing any top contenders in that damn middleweight division, because he is definitely trying to get a nice, easy win, a nice little tune-up fight, so he can get himself set up for another Canelo fight. But with JERMALL CHARLO getting this fight with Brandon Adams, I would still have Brandon Adams having all of the cards stacked up against him going into a fight with JERMALL CHARLO, even though it says in this article that JERMALL CHARLO did not look that good going up against Matt Karabov. Dude, Matt Karabov and Brandon Adams, they're two totally different fighters. That dude, Matt Karabov, as much as people want to state, the dude has hella experience, dude. The dude got like 350 fights. I think the dude is like 339-12 or something like that as an amateur. And even though he may not have been that active in these past couple of years, the dude definitely has a hell of a lot of experience, and the dude definitely has a lot of skill. And I would easily say that that dude probably was the most experienced boxer that JERMALL CHARLO has ever faced. But with that being stated, with him going up against a dude like Brandon Adams definitely has a lot of talent, man. Like I said, I've seen him in the Contender. I was rooting for him from the beginning all the way to the end in the Contender, because I definitely like the skills that he showcased. But he definitely has the odds stacked up against him going up against a big ass dude like JERMALL CHARLO. You got to think the dude is only like 5'8", got a 70-inch reach or something like that, and he's going up against a dude like JERMALL CHARLO. He's 6 foot, got like a 74, 75-inch reach advantage or something like that. I know he has a lot longer reach than a dude like Brandon Adams. The dude is very technical in his boxing ability, and he has a lot of friggin' power, and Brandon Adams has been knocked out in the past, and I could definitely see JERMALL CHARLO stopping Brandon Adams in this fight. And the only way that I could see Brandon Adams beating JERMALL CHARLO is he would have to fight a perfect fight during this whole friggin' fight, man. I actually do not see him stopping JERMALL CHARLO, but I could definitely see him trying to win a decision. But at the same time, I definitely do not see him winning this fight. And as much as I like the dude, he's just got all the cards stacked up against him going into this damn fight. But at least JERMALL CHARLO does have a fight, and he doesn't have to be moving up to 168 pounds like it was rumored that he was going to be moving up to be able to get a fight. And hopefully they can make this a really entertaining fight for the fans and being able to move on up to being able to get bigger names in that damn middleweight division. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.